Hey, this is Jason with Guitar Center. We are here checking out what's new at NAMM 2014. I'm here with my buddy Terry at the Tama booth. What are we talking about today, Terry?
Talking about the 40th anniversary of Tama drums. And in tribute to that, we're going to re-release some of the snare drums that made the brand very famous from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000 era. So each era has its own selection of snare drums. They're amazing. They're faithful reproductions of some of the best drums in the world.
Fantastic. So kind of give us an idea, break down the models here for us.
Okay, from the 70s era, the first run we're going to do are the Superstar drums. Tama Superstar really changed the world back in the day, back in the 70s. 100% birch shells, and they look great, they sound amazing. 3 colors are available: cherry wine, super mahogany, and super maple. Next up, the 80s era. There's only one true bell brass snare drum. There are a lot of knockoffs nowadays, but this is the bell brass. This is the one that changed the world. If you look it up on the internet, you'll see these drums, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 sometimes. So we brought back faithful reproductions of bell brass, 3 mil thick bell brass shells, 5x14 and a 6.5x14. This is the drum that'll take your head off. Now every drum for the 40th anniversary celebration comes with a free hard shell case and certificates of authenticity. So they're all registered. They're only making a select number of each drum. So
this is a limited run.
Yeah, collectors will buy them and playing drummers will buy them as well.
Fantastic. Okay, Terry, now show me what we got here. These drums look amazing.
Yeah, this is another Tama first. Tama rosewood snare drums. As we all know, rosewood is quite rare, and Tama, they made the first rosewood snares for mass production. So we have a 5-inch, a 6.5, and an 8x14. The drums look great, they sound great.
Yeah, boy, seeing these on drums, I mean, we see it on guitars a lot, rosewood, but I'd have never seen it on drums before. These are gorgeous. What's the sound characteristic going to be like?
It's kind of dry, but also very crisp. You know, I'll say warm, but still sharp, if that makes any sense.
All right, what do we got here?
Okay, this is a celebration of the 90s era, the G Maple. This drum is 13-ply maple, very thick shell. We have 2 variations. We have a 6.5x14 with African sapelli wood. They have an abalone inlay and the Star Classic decal badge. The next variant is the 8x14 with Hawaiian koa wood, also with the abalone inlay. The drums look great and they sound great. The last one, this is the Star Phonic. This celebrates the 2000 era. Star Phonic has a quick release claw lugs. In its day, just a few years ago, it really changed the industry. The hoops have no holes in the hoops, so they're stronger than die cast. The sound is amazing. It's really crisp and clean. This shell is steel. It's 5 mils thick, and it has an integrated bearing edge.
Show us a little bit about the Lug Design, because I know this is unique to you guys, and it does make this drum really cool.
Yeah, this is kind of like a tribute to some olden day drums, but basically it's a quick release. You just turn it back a couple of turns, and you pull it back. The lug comes off the hoop. Quick for head changes. And there again, there's a certain sound that comes out of this hoop. It doesn't sound like a typical hoop. So everything works together.
What about this hoop sounds different than a regular die-cast hoop?
It has a little more tone to it. Die-cast is a little drier. This actually has a musical note. If you actually took it off and held it up with your finger and hit it with a stick, you would hear a musical note.
Gotcha. You know, and I'll say with this drum, as a steel drum, this thing sounds phenomenal. I mean, it really sings. It has more than just pop. There's definitely depth there.
Yes, absolutely, and there's a reason why. The shell thickness, this drum weighs like a zillion pounds, but if you look inside, they actually took the time to integrate a sound focus ring in the shell.
Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, not a steel drum. This is fantastic. Well, hey, thank you so much. We are here checking out what's new at NAMM 2014. We're here in the Tama booth. We've been talking to Terry about the 40th anniversary snares. So you can grab these at Guitar Center, guitarcenter.com. Check them out. March, April this year. Terry, thank you so much.